You're not gonna lie, bro. The United States is cooked. No, I mean, I just wanted to talk about this real quick because it's like I remember watching a video and it really pissed me off when I looked at it, dude. It's like it's like just because a government that shows that it leans with certain political views is now just allowed to do whatever they want. Bro, I don't want to be wrapped up in politics because I find most sides, like both sides, cannot count like the IQ. If they try to count their IQ points on one of their hands, both sides, it'll go like 1, 0, -2, -16, 3. Like I don't even think they could count, bro. Like both of these sides, dude. Because like they're both, like both of them. When you look at them, the both of them are like they don't think when it comes to these things. Like they don't apply logic. They just usually apply like what their like political views say. I feel like most people should be like like independent. But then when it comes to political sides, bro, I have to say that I hate everything that has like that takes away the rights of one like community. Like if you hate like whites, if you hate blacks, if you hate this, you hate that, you hate this and that, I don't like you. I don't like the fact that it's just okay all of a sudden to just hate on either Jews or Muslims or blacks or Mexicans or Asians or Aborigines. I don't like that shit, bro. I personally believe that everybody on planet Earth should have the ability to just be able to live in one community. But that can't happen because most sides are very intolerant and stupid. Whatever happened to like just existing? Dude, if you look at like on social media, dude, it's just getting worse. Like if you think about it, people are just like sitting there, and Elon Musk is amplifying bots, and he's amplifying right-leaning political views. Now all of a sudden, it's just okay to be a fascist now. Excellent, freaking excellent, guys. Remember the last time that fascist-leaning government decided to like just all of a sudden was massively popular? You guys ever wondered what happened to that? Oh yeah, that's right. Half of like a full quarter of the world pretty much died. Like a lot of people died. Like millions and millions of people died. But now all of a sudden that's okay because it's like we're just living in that type of climate now. Dude, please stop spreading hate. Dude, please. Dude, shut up. Close your freaking mouth, dude. If you could, like, I see this community that's going on in the United States right now, right? Where they only want, like, I believe Christian, fully white, straight males. No, not just straight males, but like families too. Like just white people in one community. And what I personally think, let them have it. Let us, all of them that believe that this is right, come in this community and just live there so that everyone that could count their IQ points on one of their hands would just like chill and just mix together and learn how to and just figure out, yeah. So maybe if we just like understand each other and live our neighbors in heavenly peace, and then we'll just be fine, right? Because I look at it at this, right? If we could get everyone who believes in certain things away, but then we could have like like decent people, non-racist, non-fascist, non-homophobic guys just live in one community, and then we all just live and tolerate each other. It should be fine. But the fact that it's like we all of a sudden just think like Adolf Hitler is a cool guy because he's so amazing, dude. Because he's like he built highways. What the what the what? I am of the humble, peaceful opinion that anyone who spreads hate online is probably not a good guy. Anyone who's led to the death of hundreds of people is probably not a good guy. And if you look on social media, dude, a lot of people are just like becoming more and more racist, and I don't like the fact that this exists. Dude, remember when Hulk Hogan died and Joey Swole posted a tribute? And then in his response to the tribute video, he used the word colored. And then people were canceling him for using the word colored. But if you go in the comment section of the Danny Page video, and I'm sure in multiple other comment sections, you're gonna find people who think that they're rational, be like, oh, but it's just it's not really that good of a, it's not really that bad of a thing, right? Let me paint you a picture, right? Colored colored people, as referring to black people or any other race, colored people is just the PR branding, family friendly version of the 60s version of the N word. Like instead of saying nigga or hard R, they say colored. Just to try to make it seem like okay. It's not okay. You don't just say words like that. You can't just say words like that, dude. It's like if someone called you a name that you tried, like let's say your middle school name, like your middle school nickname was like shithead, and then like that's what they used to call your entire family, and then out of nowhere, well, the shitheads, guys, I think they're just like cool. Like I have no disrespect towards the shitheads. Freaking awesome, bro. Like now all of a sudden it's not that good, right? And also, if you've seen this recently, UK, Australia allow YouTube, and now rolling out some censorship to keep kids off their platform, off the internet. Now, I personally think that if you have a kid, you should probably monitor the kid, and the prime minister or president of your country shouldn't be the one spanking your kids to tell them get off the internet. I personally think that if you have a kid and you give them a tablet, it's your job to make sure that they know what they're watching at all times. To make sure that that the content that they're consuming is not harmful, doesn't spread any hateful messages, is educational, can help them to become like a better human in society. But that's just me though, right? Because that's apparently that's just me considering that, you now need ID to get on Spotify. Dude, this shit can't be real. This shit cannot be real. We need ID. I'm not giving you an ID. Do you really think that I could pass for a grown man? Just to get past like do y'all really think I should have got some better, do y'all think that I could get past as a grown man on these social media platforms? Dude, we shouldn't let these things pass in the first place. Just don't have these things pass. Just don't have these things even have the chance of passing, because it's legit just censorship. Because it's going to reach to a point, right? Everyone's like, oh well, payment, collective shout what they did with Steam and itch.io. It will seem good up until it's let's say you want to buy, I'm gonna use an extreme version, right? Let's say you want to buy the Bible or the Quran off Amazon, right? You want to buy one of those books. But in the Bible, and I think the Quran, I'm not quite sure. If any of my Muslim brothers who's watching this video, just let me know in chat. But it's probably not going to have positive messages about certain groups of people. I know things aren't forgive me guys, on haram. I know in Christianity they don't really tolerate lustful behavior like fornication, the LGBTQ community. Let's say that you want to buy one of those books, but then the payment processor is I'm sorry, we just noticed that it has some hateful messages, so you're not allowed to buy this. This is what it's going to be. But I'm gonna make sure that I'm alright. I hope you guys make sure that you're alright too.